She's in good hands.
Uh-huh. I'll be the judge of that. Whose?
Nick's.
Really? Nick's? I mean, I know he's our go-to guy when the chips are down, but Donna?
The Marlin is the perfect place for her. She has the salt air, the ocean is very consoling. There's tons of people around during the day, and she can walk to all the fun things to do. And she won't be isolated. And you and I know exactly where to find her. Nick will be in and out doing maintenance or whatnot.
Do they even like each other? Thanks for, taking the time to explain everything to me.
Oh, no problem. You know, when you stay on a boat, even if it's for a couple of days or so, it's good to know what's going on. Like this cooktop, for instance.
Oh, it's really adorable.
Come here. Just want to show you here where the gas shutoff is. You release that. You pretty much cook like you do on a normal stove. Baking's a little tricky.
Oh, I don't bake.
Well, good. I happen to have some extra lemon bars in my car that are looking for a new home.
Oh, Pammy's?
Yeah, I think she just baked a few extra for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'd probably just throw him overboard. And for heaven's sake, don't you dare feed him to a dog.
Okay.
Wow. So did you move out? I mean, you know you can stay with us.
Donna did. I don't think she was ever comfortable at my place.
So I mean, it's over? No second thoughts?
Oh, I will just be outside.
Yeah, just give us a minute.
I'm done. I'm sick of my self-visit. See you later.
Okay, you have to be a lot nicer to him, all right?
I'm very nice to him, especially now. He and Donna broke up.
Already? Wow, is she going for a big sister's broken marriage record?
Hey, that's funny. So what brings you by? Don't tell me you have bad news for me, too.
You'll probably think so.
Yes, that's terribly helpful, but it's not very specific. Hello? Oh, hello? Oh, hello, goodbye. What? She won't talk to you? Oh, no, she wouldn't stop talking, you know Sally. Well, I've never had the pleasure, actually. Oh, well, she was full of advice on how to pass the designs off as our own. The only problem was I couldn't hear a word she was saying because of the belly dancing music. Oh, my God. Well, what I did hear, though, before we were disconnected was deny, deny, deny. It is so hard for me to imagine someone like that being a friend of my sister's. I guess Steph didn't always used to be such a stick in the mud. Oh, yes, she was. In fact, she used to be much worse. I wonder why she can't be my friend. Family's a whole different dynamic, Pam. Why don't you and I be girlfriends instead? Come on. You don't want to hang out with me, Jackie. You may not have noticed, but most people think I'm a joke. Well, there's one thing we have in common right there.
Okay, this is the ship to shore, which you don't have to worry about. You won't need that because the boat's docked and your cell phone can work here.
You know, it just never ceases to amaze me, the way these ships are designed. I mean, the tiny little bathroom downstairs turns into a shower, and this cute little kitchenette, it's just...
Okay. There's several crucial things you'll need to know if you're going to stay on a boat.
Oh, I know, where the flares and fire extinguishers are.
Pay attention. Galley, not kitchenette.
Oh,
The head, not tiny cute little bathroom.
okay.
The head is below, not downstairs.
Below.
So we have aft, amidship, bow, starboard bow, port bow.
Right. Right, I can see how that's important because when I'm here all by myself, it's important to call everything by its correct name.
Good.
going to do it? Christmas, New Year's, you name it, with your new daughter-in-law.
Well, for starters, I'm not calling her that.
Well, maybe she'll be different. Now that she finagled a husband and got revenge on the Logans all in one fell swoop.
I'm not holding my breath.
You know what they say about people who get what they want. They're finally kind and generous because they can afford to.
In my experience, people like Steffi, once they get what they want something else. I just hope she's smart enough not to mess with me again. So what's with the juicer?
You know me. Yin and yang, meditation, mixed martial arts, scotch, wheatgrass. Gotta keep that liver clean.
Yeah. Well, you must have heard. And how could you not? I told Liam everything.
Yeah, I was wondering when I would get the official notification.
But not quite everything.
So what got into you?
I saw the future stretching out in front of us. You know, me wondering every week of every month of every year if Liam would find out and if he would leave me. I don't know, when you get things, when you cheat, it doesn't really feel like it's yours. And I have my reasons, but hey, I did cheat.
And I helped you.
Look, but that's why I came here. I want you to know that I didn't say anything about you.
Yeah, but how long is that gonna last, Steffi? I mean, how clean abreast do you feel you need to make of things?
Hey, you only got involved because I asked you. Liam knows everything. But the mechanics of how it happened, it doesn't really matter. But I know Liam loves you, and he trusts you. And like I said, I'm not gonna say anything, Bill.
I don't do anything I'm not willing to take the heat for. But I would never want Liam to think that behind his back some sort of improper connection persisted between us.
Exactly. Because it's not true.
Nick doesn't seem to be coming back.
Well, Brooke does tend to have complicated problems.
Or maybe I'm the reason.
Don't be silly, Pam. Nicky likes you.
Well, he doesn't mind me. That much I believe. But the rest is just pretending so that I'll keep bringing you Eric's designs.
But that was the bargain that you drove, Pam. My son's attention in exchange for the designs.
I know. And I wouldn't get his attention any other way, so...
You might be right. But, you know, for the quality of attention that you want as a woman. I mean, Nicky, he completely shut down after his marriage to Bridget failed, and Aggie definitely couldn't get through to him. Why do you think that I supported this stolen kisses for stolen designs idea?
To avoid bankruptcy?
Well, yes. But, because I think Nicky needs a woman's company again. He needs someone who is loyal and good-hearted, who can make him laugh, who can get him back into life again.
Wow. I mean, I never thought that I could do Nick some good. I never aimed that high.
Boy, I wish you would.
There's an Italian joint right here. A little Mexican choke and puke right next door. And if you really want to test your arteries, Chuck's is here.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Well, then I'll leave you to your own devices.
Well, thanks for everything.
Okay. Oh, in case anyone asks, should I say that you are here or not?
Oh, nobody will.
Well, if your name gets brought up.
Oh, it won't. See, people don't worry about me. I mean, why would they? I'm rich, passably pretty, and I'm not obliged to be anywhere. Yeah, funny thing is a while back, that's what I wanted to be when I grew up.
Perfect timing.
Oh, You're still here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there was this little man right outside the marina selling produce.
It's Leo.
Right, Leo. So, I got some apples and late peaches.
We have a feast. We have stew, apples, peaches. If you're 80% of what you eat, this is what I am. Besides, I got enough of this stuff on board to stay out at sea for at least a month.
But you're not gonna do that, are you?
No. Just reminiscing.
But you've done it before.
Yeah, sure. But my life's in a different place now because of Jack. You know, I can spend a couple of good days with him, and it's like being out at sea for at least a month.
I often wonder what my life would have been like if I hadn't given up Marcus and raised him alone.
Seems like a well-adjusted guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's independent. Yeah, I'm surrounded by independent people, none of which realize I'm not one of them.
Well, you got money. It gives you independence, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like having a horse or a boat. You can't just walk away from it and forget that you have it.
No. When it comes to money, you can always ride that into the sunset.
Actually, I tried that one time after the divorce settlement with Eric. I traveled all sorts of places in search of adventure.
Doesn't work.
It's just not fair, right? I mean, what if you're just not that interesting? This canned beef stew, that's a walk on the wild side for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, you see, Donna, interesting's in the eye of the beholder.
Well, not if nobody's looking at you.
Don't worry. People look at you.
What did your husband have to say about these revelations?
Not too much.
He didn't go running back to Hope.
Well, I know they talked, but I don't know what was said.
So you didn't ask. Smart girl.
He came home to me.
Are you worried?
No. No, he loves me. And I know he's forgiven me, or if he hasn't, I know he wants to. And he will, if everyone just leaves us alone. Your wife, for instance.
Katie has strong feelings about this situation.
Well, you can tell her to put a sock in it.
Obviously, you don't know my wife as well as you think you do.
Okay, look, I have told Liam the truth. He wants to be with me, and I know I can be a good wife, okay? But not if his stepmom keeps bad-mouthing me. Look, I'm asking, please, Bill, just make her stop, all right? And you owe me this.
You're right, I do. Come here. Katie, come in.
What the hell is this?
Not what you think it is.
You know what, I didn't sign up for this conversation, so I'm gonna go. Good luck.
Add a bow, Sally said. Oh, just a big one there. Eric hates bows. He'd never claim any design with a bow on it.
Thanks for dinner.
Is that dinner already? Huh.
Oh, well, whatever it was. Thanks for everything.
No problem. You call me if you need anything.
Okay,
Okay. I got coffee and no milk.
that's fine.
Honey, no sugar.
I'll pass.
Oh, that's right. You've already had your honey aversion therapy.
Yeah, being married to Justin, that was kind of difficult. Strained dinner conversation. But I never had to worry about running into Pamela Douglas.
Oh, Pam's not so bad once you get to know her.
Yeah, well, just don't let her introduce you to any bears.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, well, thanks again. Bye.
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 Get those high heels off on the boat.
Hey, you really need to help your sister out.
Who? Donna?
Oh, yeah, I heard about her and Justin. No, I'm really sorry about that. But frankly, if Katie doesn't rein herself in, she's gonna be in the same situation.
Excuse me?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but how long is Katie gonna nag Bill and nag Liam about how bad I am?
You can't seriously believe that I would carry on with my son's wife.
Are you seriously asking me that question? I mean, I don't ever want to walk in here and find Steffi in your arms, Bill. I don't know how I have to make that clear. This is feeling a little familiar. Unannounced visits, crying on your shoulder, little secrets that only the two of you keep.
Steffi felt I had a right to know about her confession to Liam.
Did she think that I was going to keep it to myself? That I would just forget to mention that she robbed my niece of her fiancé?
Obviously, you're referring to Aspen, and I have to remind you that Liam was engaged to Steffi at the time.
You know, it's laughable to compare their engagement to what Liam and Hope had. The only reason why it lasted is because Steffi kept Hope away from Liam with your assistance.
All right, I admit it.
You admit that you flew Steffi and Liam to Aspen to keep them away from Hope.
I have said it 1,000 times. Hope is a nice girl. She has a lot of growing up to do.
What else did you do, Bill?
I've made no secret about where my sympathies lie.
Did you contact Steffi while she was in Aspen?
Yep.
What did you do?
I did the things that a 20-something girl without the kind of influence that I have couldn't do for herself.
You stopped the gondola. It was you. Because of you, my niece was trapped in that thing, like an animal, tortured, watching the man she loves marry someone else. What are you doing? What are you doing? This woman almost destroyed us, Bill. She has infected our lives with her lies and her manipulations, and now you have sold her to your son, who trusts you.
Katie?